What's up? It's your boy D.Chamberz 6'2", no time for the small talk. We here and it's back and it's uncut. Shout out to everybody that been subscribe, and sharing our page. You know I'm D.Chamberz. I got my special co-host. Let her introduce herself.
Queen Ice Chills. Never who that. Huh?
Okay, you know, I guess she been in New York a lot. Y'all say that in CT? Never who that?
What? Never
You from
that?
C2,
Yeah,
right?
nigga.
No, okay.
We right next door. We tri-state, nigga.
All right.
Gang. Hold on.
All right. So look, we got a special guest here. I know this good brother. You probably seen him behind the scenes. You heard about Dope Music Monopoly. We got the brother here himself.
Yo, you already know what it is, man. It's LB Leo Ball. Shout out to Chambers. Shout out to No Time to Small Talk. Shout out to Ice Chills. I'm going to keep it real with you. It feel good to be here to the last one because I was at the first one. Shout out to the family.
Yeah, definitely shout out.
Day one.
Definitely shout out to everybody that was at DTF Radio. You know, shout out to everybody that was from the beginning to now. I would say also 5 Stacks.
Wait, what was the first DJ? What was his name? Rick something? What was his name? Oh, damn, I forgot his name.
Yeah, it was somebody before also.
Was it Ric Flair or Flair?
Nah.
What's his name? Oh, that's
They're going to remind us in the comments for sure.
It's all right.
You know what I mean? But thanks for reminding me. I'm not hating on nobody.
And the next one
You know
was
what I mean? Shout out to Dr.
like
Hollywood. Shout out to Ralph. Shout out to everybody that helped in between as well. Pause. But, you know, you've been here from the top of the journey. You also see, like, this journey from, you know, you're an artist as well. You also transcended into management and consulting. Talk about it. Let people know what's going on with you.
I mean, to keep it real with you, like the artistry is never gonna leave. You feel what I'm saying? I just dropped redropped my album September 13th. It's doing very, very well, called The Rewake. So y'all could tap into that. It got 3 videos. I had made my transition because I went through my personal things. You know what I mean? My biggest fan, my mom's had left. You feel me? And like the love of it kind of left. You know what I mean? So I tame my pain into power, and shout out to anybody that lost somebody and understand how to change their pain into power, you feel what I'm saying? And I just went into the administrative and executive role, actually like focus more on that, you feel me?
When you do lose somebody, right? I be trying to explain to people, like, when you do lose somebody, you feel like what you was doing was to make that person proud, and, you know, since they're not here, it's like, damn. Even though I'm making my friends proud, like, fuck that. Like, the strongest thing that I wanted to make proud isn't around. So with that being said, it's like, what powers you to keep going now?
Nah, I'm gonna keep it real with you. Like, I got a really healthy mindset, and that's not something, I like to talk about that. I like to rhyme about it too. I talk about it with my brother Chambers. I talk about it at the barbershop because it's something that people don't talk about. Know what I mean? Like, so I talk about harm reduction. I work, know what I mean? I do some volunteering with the government for black men that with harm reduction and helping them with their mental wellness. You feel me? So with that being said, I'm trained professionally how to deal with it, honestly. So I'm not a hypocrite.
Like, people do have therapy.
Nah, that's a super therapy. Shout out to everybody that got therapy. I mean, therapy is a very, very powerful thing. Therapy, I suggest it for everybody. You feel what I'm saying? But my mental wellness helped me change the pain to power very fast because I understood life. I had the serenity about life and death. You know what I mean? I got a lot of wisdom. I'm a little older than a lot of my peers, a lot of the people that I be around, and so I was. Yeah, I'm very, very spiritual. So I was.
I don't know why I froze, but once I heard you say you work with the government.
Oh nah, I volunteer. I volunteer.
I froze. I said, what?
Listen, I got a non-profit. You know I got a non-profit.
I didn't know.
No time for the small talk.
What? Y'all, nah, we not letting that slide. I don't think.
I'm gonna clear that up though. I got a non-profit called Cultivating Confidence. I've worked with the United Nations. I work with DHS. I work with DOMH.
Chills, you do this?
So you feel what I'm saying? So let's get it clear. You feel me? Let's definitely get it clear. And I want to tap in that no time.
6 years, 7, maybe 10.
No Time for Small Talk started at Titan Radio, and I want to keep it real. We ain't got no time for the small talk.
Nah.
And that shit started from the ground up, and I'm very, very proud of you, my brother. And I want to give you your flowers on where the platform has become, my brother. You feel me?
Yo, you know what's crazy? Shout out to Comatose Rose. And what was the other lady name? I forgot. They had a whole fight there at Titans Radio. Yo, it got crazy. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what happened, but it happened. Yeah.
What's her name, like Lex or something like that?
Lex B. Lex,
Yeah.
Lex. Shout out to Lex, because she was the one that pushed me. She was like, Chambers, you got to influence. You need to do this.
She ain't like none of us anyway.
She was like, no, I'm going to tell you, you know what?
Like me, shit.
I think we're going to clear. I'm going to tell you something crazy. I'm going to clear the air, right? She was one of the ladies like, yo, Chambers, you don't need nobody. You don't need no co-hosts. You don't need no females. Just do you. That was the, you know what I mean? I can't be mad at, no, but see, Comatose decided that we needed women.
Fact.
And Comatose would bring all these women. So it had nothing to do with y'all. So I'll say that for Lex B. It had nothing to do with y'all. It was all the women that was there before y'all.
Right.
Like he would just have women there, and I'd be like,
they just did.
What are you here for? She's like this. All right.
It looked good for the pictures.
Whatever. You know what I'm saying? But look, if you follow No Time for the Small Talk IG page, you scroll down, you just see how aimlessly some of these people had looked until we got some structure. And, you know, as we went on, like, she just didn't understand, like, women and her shit. And, you know, she was very strict.
She was older, so it made
yeah, she wasn't playing that shit. And, you know, when she came out and was swinging the shower rod, I was like, where do you find the shower rod?
She had
in the podcast space.
To use it also.
It was a brawl. And, you know, that was also a testament of having no time for this one.
That was not a broad.
Just leave it alone. Let's just leave it. Just leave it. No, just leave it alone. But, you know, besides that, we just say how from then to now, like, how much has changed. And also, you was with us at Trapezoidal when, well, I told you to meet me at Junior's, right?
Yeah, we ate at Junior's.
Yeah, pause. But
no cheesecake.
Nah,
no,
Junior's definitely.
No, this is definitely the grind, because this is when I was just like, we were starting with Pedro. Used to give me limited hours at Trap House, and I used to say like, yo, you know, enough, Drewski, everybody was there, and like artists get off 10 tickets and be a superstar, man. So like to see it come from that era to now. What do you notice the difference in artists from this era, from that era that was just 10 years ago to now? What have you noticed?
See, now that was before COVID. And see, we got to take that into account. I don't want to sit there and act like that don't matter. You dig what I'm saying? So that was 9 years ago. That was before COVID. So people used to come out with their people, bro. People used to come with their brothers, their sisters, their cousins. You dig what I'm saying? We might have, the grind and the hustle just was a little bit different. People kind of understood the dynamic of getting that visual in that place. You dig what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Getting that look that you offered them. You dig what I'm saying? Right. Well, they kind of got it more, and now it had to jump back into a trend. And it's no time for the small talk, bro.
Let's shoot.
I'm gonna keep it 400. You and the team, we got up, the platform got up, and we made it trendy, bro. And now it's like that again.
Are you saying like trendy, meaning like people are doing the same thing we're doing?
No, trendy.
Oh.
Nah, hell no. Trendy, starting the trend. I'm talking about starting the trend.
No, what I say is like, all right, I always throw this football down the field. There was a lot of people, I come from the, obviously the DVD era, the smack culture. I come from that before Spotify, all this other stuff, right?
Facts.
So a lot of times, if we wasn't paid to be at a spot, we was just hosting. We was just there. There's really no power in hosting. You're there, they give you your bottle, they don't care about your record, right? It's when you getting your music played, when your record is played without you looking, the DJ shouting you out, and you getting on these shows and getting paid to be at these shows. A lot of times, if you don't have that combination, it's not gonna work, right?
But you forgot about consistency.
So that's why I said, so like when we was doing the Trapezoidal, like on Sundays and Tuesdays, it was about making sure you came there every day, because I knew for a fact nobody else, no DJ was willing to give an unsigned artist a shot. Distribution really wasn't a thing, and it was no money in that. And I just think we just saw it just go from, you know, and I think what's happening today is artists are like me. I created a lot of me's because they be like, I'm not paying this no more than Chambers. I'm gonna do my own show. Fuck y'all. Like, I created the whole antidote I put out there. So a lot of times people are real enough to still support, and some people are crazy enough to turn it into competition. And I'm here to tell you, you know, the coach outlasts the player all the time.
This nigga plays battleships in his head. I really don't
No, it's what the fuck it is. Yo, because a lot of times, you know, when you help people, sometimes you training them to fight you. Look at fucking Daniel-san and Karate Kid. At some point, he thought he could take on the master. Huh?
But that's a very very good point.
I always said that when I was a kid. Don't ever teach nobody your job. Like whatever job I had, if I had to train somebody, I don't teach them the whole shit.
See, my thing is, me and Chambers, like, we unicorns. We here to help you, the humanity of hip hop. We don't talk about it. We do it subconsciously. We don't. You dig what I'm saying? So look, we're creating these platforms. We upping. We bringing these ideas.
Y'all be
But
giving people the key. Y'all giving the wrong people the key all the time. That's the problem.
Chills might be on to something with that.
shout out to Chills with on. She's
Chills
on
might be on to something with that.
no
Yo,
time for the small
'cause
talk. Keep it real.
a lot of the times, I still remember the humble moments when I met some of these guys. When I met these guys, Chambers, nigga, my boy right there. Yeah. Hopefully you're not affected by November 1st. Hopefully, you know, you got something going on with your life.
Shady
you know
as
what I'm
hell.
saying?
He's shady as hell. Look. Now, my thing, the point that I was getting to was the energy is coming back.
Damn right it is.
You heard him? This is the point I'm trying to make. So what I understood is us doing it selflessly, no matter which level of selfless each one of us is on, it's going to come back. You dig what I'm saying? Period. Just like he confirmed just now. So it's really about putting that energy out because it's gonna come back triple, quadruple fold, bro. And that's what Trappers Only and No Time for a Small Talk.
But it's not about my platform. It's really about you, right? So you got
That's true.
you got songs. You work. A lot of people don't know you be behind the scenes with Black Ink.
Mm-hmm.
You know, shout out to Caesar.
All right. So I'm gonna get it clear. Caesar's my brother. I knew him for over 20 years. I'm professionally his nutritionist. So that's where we do business at. Now, I mean, with my nonprofit, Cultivating Confidence. Let's just get that really clear. That's my brother, and professionally, I'm his nutritionist.
My boy, so when you say nutritionist, like, you know, it's crazy because
Black Panther.
like when you say nutritionist for LB, it's different because a lot of the times, right, he don't do meat. You know, it's 100% fish, right? So it's like fish and what else?
I eat based on my blood type. So it's fish, quinoa. I could eat turkey. It doesn't help me. It doesn't hurt me.
You just took a bite of the
It was just salmon, all salmon. The shrimp, I was like, I don't eat crustaceans no more. That's where I'm at. Crustaceans, yeah. I'm not with eating bottom feeders right now.
Yo, you see that word he used, crustacean? How many of y'all knew that word? We'll talk about that later. Shout out to 050 the movement. Put it in the comment section.
Stupid.
Niggas say, what? Crustacean? What was that?
Yo, but everybody go get the rewake. Everybody go get the
Exactly.
rewake. I got Chambers on the rewake. It's called Red Shoes. We shooting a video in a couple in this quarter coming up. You feel what I'm saying? So look out for Red Shoes video shoot, man. Look out for the album. The rewake is out. It's doing really good, man. And shout out to Ice Chills. Her voice is on Wendy's at the beginning with Ruthie LeBron. Shout out to Ruthie. You a fucking beast. You dig?
Yo, LB, I gotta ask you a real question, right? So do you feel like sometimes when you consult to a level, do you feel like the money is taken away from your craft? Because sometimes you know money pay the bills, but you see how you was very enthused about promoting your song, and you haven't really promoted a song in like 4 or 5 years.
That's a fact.
He got with an S? I thought he had one. Damn, you put my
I have
boy
one
in.
child.
You see, she ain't playing.
Continue, Chambers. I have one child. Continue, beloved. He was going.
I thought it was one. You got more than
I got
one?
one. I just got one.
Oh, okay. I only saw one. Chills, you know something? All right, cool. Shout out to LB, man. So, like, look, you've been consulting and you've been getting money, you know what I mean, in that life. You know what I mean? I don't want to name drop the names. I know who that Midas touch, where you put your best foot forth at. Now that you back doing music, are you seeing the same support as you consulted?
Oh, nah.
Nah. Like, well, I just
nah.
I just asking real questions.
I'm gonna keep it real because it's no time for small talk, bro.
You say, nah.
I don't look for that. I'm looking at the demographics, the back end, and the strangers. I never look for support for my people.
Sheesh.
And that's just how I move. Cause you know why? It keeps me like this. Harmonic, peaceful. And then when I see blatant support, it's like, that's extra for me. You understand what I'm saying? That's like, oh shit. Like that, it matters more, if that makes any sense. You dig what I'm saying? That's just how I move to keep me in a very productive, harmonic place. Cause harmony and peace is how I get my best work.
You know, this nigga got crystals in the crib. You know what I'm saying? My son got power crystals in the crib. Nigga said, my son different. Yo, but look, that's what your artists do to motherfuckers. You see that? He want to be in a harmonic state. He want crystals, candles.
That's a good place right there.
Yeah, mental health awareness. Check the cat. Yo, listen. No time for the small talk. We here listening. We talk. We just not here chatterboxing. So a lot of the times, the craziest thing that I never really heard artists talk about on this platform was mental health awareness. And I know the Charlemagne the God, he always put that out there. There's certain ones who very good at what they do, always put out there like mental health awareness. I think, do you think therapy is something that like, you know, people in the Black and brown community needs to tap into? Because a lot of us don't want to tell people our problems. We want it to make it look good.
Question.
We always want to make it look, damn right we're going to fix the filter and look good on this gram. Nobody want to post their downfall. What do you think?
Shout out to the comments on this. Listen right now. There's 3 things that are generational trauma that they were taught us. Don't fuck with credit, right? Don't fuck with credit. That's the first thing. My grandmother, my mother's mother, I heard that. Don't fuck with credit. Blood type, no one gives a fuck about it. That's the second thing. And then when it comes to financial freedom, these 3 things are something that's not taught to us. It's generational trauma. Word to my mother, but all the information that I've gotten, holding it and not doing nothing about it, it makes me worse than people that don't know it. So what I have done is applying it, change my generational trauma. You dig what I'm saying? I'm like, anybody that I love or resonates on a certain frequency and got the capacity to receive what I got, I want them to get that. So that's how I move. And that's a different level of moving. You feel what I'm saying? Like, financial freedom, blood type, nobody cares what it is, but I get paid from people. Like, shout out to Dolly Parton's granddaughter, my new client. Like, I got celebrities that's paying me to do their meal plans and base it on their blood type. You dig what I'm saying?
Official.
Because that's gonna keep them living more, get them more money. It's all about people thinking about the wrong thing. You dig what I'm saying? So those 3 things. I was taught not to fuck with credit. Who else was taught that? Your moms and your dad taught you, yo, go get a credit card, yo, build your credit?
Well, my mom's there.
Shout out to Mama Love. Mama Love different. She a unicorn.
Yeah, she's a Chamberlain.
My mom was saying until I got older.
Give me some. Give me some.
It's a fact.
She's a Chamberlain.
Hard, though. Like once I got to like college level, then she brought up, credit and all that. But not when I was younger, hell no.
So let me ask you something. So I'm gonna ask you a real question. Like, say for chills, you go out on a date, right? You go out on a date and you meet a guy like him that's on that type of diet. Does that change the dynamic of the date?
What?
Like, he's like, yo, we not eating no meat, pause. We're gonna eat
Oh God, yo, I be
fish.
asking my homeboy this, cause mind you,
No, I'm asking you this.
Nah, hold on.
No, I'm just saying, like,
I
how does that?
The
I'm
nigga
just
has
saying.
alkaline diet, right?
Alkaline diet.
Yeah, so hold on. He doesn't eat meat at all. It's just straight mushrooms and all that shit, right? So I asked him, I'm like, yo, does it feel weird if you go on a date with somebody and they tearing down a whole steak in front of you and you're eating like?
So you're not even trying to
mushrooms and
compromise. You missed the whole statement. I'm like, are you willing to compromise?
You trying to say like me change my diet?
Yes.
Fuck no. Okay, so if you fuck that. I'm gonna ask you now. If you date a chick that's Muslim, you gonna switch over?
Yeah.
The whole thing?
Yeah.
Everything.
She did something for me to change.
If she did something for you to change.
Yeah, I ain't changed yet. So obviously it
What
ain't
does she
happening.
have to do to make you change over? No pork, no nash.
I don't do pork already.
Pray every time you supposed to bend.
Let me tell you something. Women are very
around with the carpet in your.
that I'm riding around like Aladdin, and you know what I'm saying. So a lot of times,
you gonna pray right in the middle of Coney Island streets and all
that's
that.
what it is, man. You know what I mean?
This nigga lying.
I got to touch on that.
You can tell a woman what she want to hear, and she still tell you you're lying. You see what I'm saying? I just gave it to you live. No time for the small talk. I said I would do all these things, and you still trying to tell me I'm not going to do it. So, like, all right, whatever.
Anytime, if you think you got to force somebody to do something, that ain't the person for you. You feel what I'm saying? You want it to be authentic. You want it to be genuine. But if somebody I'm dating, you said a date, I'm going to answer the question.
Okay.
We just dating. I don't plan on eating your box.
Now, sometimes dating.
You feel what I'm saying? So what you eat, don't.
Yo, LB.
But if we are dating for a while, if we dating for a while, if we're dating for a while and it looks serious, we're gonna have to have those conversations.
You thinking about kissing and eating squish?
I'm grown. I'm like, I don't like the kiss. So okay, touche. What the fuck? What are we doing?
Yo, hold on. Time out.
Smoke, no drink, don't do none of that shit. Work out.
I would rather her not smoke and drink. You fucking
That's
right.
my brother. That's my brother.
Vegan splash that ass. You heard?
And she said, you can't smoke. You can't drink.
Why I gotta not smoke though?
Because you dating her.
But
So
maybe
you gonna
I need to stop smoking.
Are you gonna convert?
Yeah, maybe I need to
switch
save
everything?
money. I'm tired of buying
No
8s
drinking,
and
no
7s
smoking?
every fucking morning.
No drinking
Maybe
either?
I need to stop.
No drinking either.
Maybe
Both.
that too.
Both. No,
Yo,
maybe. It's not a
you
maybe.
tried me with the Muslim
It's a
shit,
yes or
and
no.
now you asking me something else, and I said yes.
Because
What's
you said
up?
I can't eat meat. So now I gotta get better on it. No smoking, no drinking.
I wouldn't mind. Convince me.
Why she gotta convince you though?
I'm gonna keep doing what
Y'all
I'm
wanna,
doing.
it's just a date. Y'all at the dinner table.
I'm supposed to put a rule book on the table. Am I supposed to put a rule book on the table for a date?
Like I said, this is
I think it's gonna be more dates
your
than
first
that.
date, you're supposed to get to know each other. She's telling you, these are the things I don't like in a man.
Okay.
You gonna switch up?
Listen, lady. Bottom line is, if it makes sense and it makes me go to sleep at night and we can go to sleep at night, that's what we doing. That's all I'm saying. So,
If I have a place,
so she don't like fish patties, y'all. She ain't doing it. She want pork on the fork. She want all that. You know what I'm saying? That's what she doing. You know what I'm saying?
bitch, yo.
I'm not doing it. LB's not doing it.
I ain't jacking it.
My man fried octopus out here. You know?
Listen, I'm eating greens and shit grown. I don't eat shit
But you
made
know
from
what?
genetics.
We missing the whole concept here, right? So consulting, music, behind the scenes.
Yep.
What do you see yourself 5 years from now?
5 years from now, I see at least 2 facilities, one internationally, one nationally for my nonprofit organization, Cultivating Confidence, and at least a compound in Maryland because I've been looking at property in Maryland. Shout out to my people, my real estate people. A place in Maryland for Dope Music Monopoly, a home. You dig what I'm saying? For my company. And of course, more movies, more publications, more clients that's excelling. You know what I mean? More helping humanity, more, you know what I mean? Us, no time for small talk, you dig?
The fact that we're on film, like you know what I'm saying, like we all
Nah.
in movies now. We're in movies, guys.
It's all about progress. It's all about that. I want you to let them know your Instagram where they can find you at, and you know.
You already know what it is, man. It's LB Leo Bars, LBLEOBARS, one word. Dope Music Monopoly, one word, spelled correctly. You know what I mean? Just write in my bio, tap in with my artist Young Dig. Shout out to him. Tap into Faceland Records. Tap into Matty Toscas. Tap into my whole family. We outside and we doing a lot of big things. You know what I mean? So I'm here. Just DM me. I'm here.
Hey, let me just tell you something, man. I'm willing to convert, ladies. God convince me. Like, subscribe, share. No time for the motherfucking small talk. I said what I said when I said it. I'm going to keep saying it. You
You
heard?
meant that shit.
See y'all. Tap in.